Alrighty, after, I don't know, half an hour fighting with my freaking capture card, thing doesn't work. And then trying to do this, and it not working. Here is finally how I play Final Fantasy on the Steam Deck. Obviously, I'm using the free trial. Make sure you get that installed, and then hop on down to desktop mode. We're going to switch to desktop. I'm going to cover the corner because this is where my Wi-Fi information pops up. Give that a second. And then I'll let it focus back in. Cool. So once you're here into desktop mode, you can hop down to the Discover app, which is basically the app store for this distro of Linux. Hit SteamX to open up your keyboard, and you're going to install gedit, which is just a text editor. Bam. Actually, I thought I had it already installed. News to me that it's not. So, while that's installing, let's go ahead. Oh no, stop doing the bad. And let's close this. Let's go back to applications. We're going to search for Proton Up. Proton Up, and it'll be Proton Up Qt. Right there. Already installed, already updated. So we're good there. We can close this out once we have both of those apps updated. You'll see the tasks that were just down here. Now it's all updated. We're good. We can close that out. The first thing you're going to want to do is head on down to here and open Proton Up. Proton Up Qt, SteamX again to go ahead and close the keyboard, or hit the tap on the corner where it says to drop down. And then you're going to install whatever the newest version is. So I think the version I currently have is 720. That is the most current version. Whatever the most current is, you're good. I think I already have it, so it doesn't matter. But we'll let that do its thing. So I got GE Proton 7-20. Once that's installed, close this app out. Or while it's installing, we can start looking for the configuration file that you have to edit in order to get the launcher to stop freezing. Because what will happen is if you try to launch it as it is, it'll open the launcher and nothing will actually populate on the screen. And that is the problem we're trying to fix. I have a Square Enix account. I don't have a Steam account. That's why I'm using the trial. I'm not entirely sure if this works for the Steam account versions or only the Square Enix version. But we shall continue. So what you're going to go to, and I will do it all the way back from the beginning. Scroll on down here to Home. And make sure that you have Show Hidden Files checked right off the bat. Go Home, and then Deck. And I'm going to do this real slow for you guys. You're going to go to Local, Share, Steam Apps. Where is it? Oh, sorry, Steam, then Steam Apps. Compat Data, so COMPAT Data. I'll use the mouse so you can read it on the screen. And then the folder you're looking for the trial version is 312060. That's this one right here for me. If you have the full version, I'm not sure what you're looking for. Please let me know down in the comments, and I will make an update to this video. But for the trial, it's 312060. And then PFX, drive C, users, Steam user, documents, what is it? Documents, my games, and then you have your Final Fantasy Reborn folder. Open that one up. And then within here, you're looking for FFXIV boot.config. You're going to want to open that in Gedit. So you right click, this is my right click button. I think it's default to right click. And you're going to open with, and you can open with text editor, VIM, other. It realistically doesn't matter. Gedit is the easiest. And the two values you want to change is browser. You want to set that to 1. Let me see if I can fix this so you can see it. Sorry, everybody. Here you go. The two values you want to change is you want to set browser to 1 and browser type to 1. Obviously, I've been already playing on this, so it's already changed for me. So the two values is browser 1 and browser type 1. Once you get that, you save it, and then we can close back out and zoom back out a little bit. You can close out of this. Once GE Proton's done, you can close that out and head back over to big picture or gaming mode. Give that just a second to boot back into big picture mode or gaming mode. Head on over to the Final Fantasy. Hit your settings and go down to properties. The two things you want to change is compatibility. You want to select force the use of specific Steam Play compatibility tool and set that to your highest or most recent version of GE Proton. And then you want to go up to compatibility. And again, this is for non-Steam users. You set no Steam equals 1, percentile, command percentile. And I'll leave that up on screen for a second so you can pause it. Make sure you save these settings. And then when you launch into it, it should load straight into, I'm going to cover just in case it shows my login information. I'm playing OBS Studio on the computer, of course. Verifying launcher version. And then as long as it populates, that's how you know it worked. And there you go. That's how you get the Final Fantasy launcher working on the Steam Deck. Easy peasy, living greasy. Let me close that out.